I have all of these signed Lego bricks from cool people I've met in person who like my Lego videos. I've turned a bunch of the red ones into a very cool, very tattooed big gorilla. But I still have a bunch left over, so let's try to make a spaceship using signature bricks. We're gonna start by picking a color scheme, and I think I'm gonna go with yellow bricks for this one. When I build these ships for Willet's Spaceship, it's usually about highlighting some special piece or incorporating it in an interesting way. Here we're just working with 2x4s, but we wanna highlight the names on them. So we wanna make a design that has a large flat area featured very prominently so that these names are very visible. So we make 2 walls, and by the way, Tyler, love the negative space signature, very creative. Add some studs on the bottom and some studs on the top, and the goal is to frame these in a way that really emphasizes the names. So I'm gonna be using this plate that has an extra little bit that sticks out just half a stud, and we're gonna put these all around, including on the sides, to essentially create a little frame that sticks out, which is a subtle detail, but it's gonna help draw our focus. We add some bars to the back, and then use these slopes to create a little trapezoid that goes onto a central core, one on each side actually. Put some clips on top, and now we can attach these and fold them down to be the main body of our ship. And they're kind of like big space billboards that say, hey, look at these cool people. To close off the top, we're gonna put a whole bunch of these inverted slopes onto a big plate, which will slot together nicely with the slope we've made here. And now we're just gonna kind of put stuff on top. This is called greebling, which basically just means nonsense that makes our ship look complicated. So we had lots of tubes and bars. You know, spaceship stuff. What does it do? Nobody knows, but it sure does look cool. We've got a pretty clean design so far, so let's carry that through by adding this little emblem to the front, a black dome to represent the cockpit, add some plate to the back with some exposed studs, so that we can take the rim of this wheel and add some fire to the inside, a little Technic piece here, and attach 1 and 2 to the back to be our thrusters. And with that, I think our signature spaceship is done. This is the space equivalent of those big trucks that drive around cities with moving billboards on them to advertise musicals and stuff, except it's people's names. Maybe they paid for ad space. Maybe they're wanted for something. I don't know. All I know is that each and every one of them is super cool. Especially Dad, because that's my name sometimes too. But it doesn't matter how cool the ship is if it doesn't swoosh, so we gotta try it out. All right. It moves slow so you can see all the names very clearly. Pretty good, 8 out of 10. Lego signature bricks, can spaceship.